Okay, so I need to do a retraction video. It lasted, Callie says, about 12 hours. So yesterday, yeah, I pulled the patch off. I was fine concerning, like, I didn't feel any, like, withdrawals where, like, I felt before where I was, like, vomiting or, like, any of those things. I didn't feel sick and stuff like that. By about midnight or something, it felt like the bones in my right foot were completely crushed, like my foot had been run over by something that wasn't soft, like a tire. My shoulder, total, like, wild, terrible pain. Like, I've experienced this before when I came off the medications, where it felt like, I described it before as, like, I woke up in the night, one night, and thought I'd somehow broken my arm and didn't realize it. So that, like, it felt like I had a broken bone, like, in my shoulder, and then just various, like, other aches and pains, like, throughout my body. Like I said yesterday, like, I felt like I had been kicked in my left shin for, like, no reason. I'd also thought that they were trying to grow out a culture from a urine sample at my oncologist office when I went Wednesday for my appointment for treatment, because I've had this going on for, like, about a month, and then I didn't realize that maybe this is a bladder infection. I'm having, like, a lot of, like, pain in my bladder area. And so I called today to get the results, and lo and behold, there's absolutely nothing wrong with my bladder. Or there's not a bladder infection. I won't say there's nothing wrong. There's probably nothing wrong, because it's the way my body just kind of, like, manifests pains and aches and stuff, and there's not really an explanation. I think, like, our family has a, like, connective tissue disorder or something like that. Definitely a, like, some kind of, like, immune system disorder or something like that, or pain disorder. We have several family members that have, like, serious pain issues that don't really have, like, a normal explanation. So yeah, anyway, that's where it's at. I had to put the patch back on. I had to. I was just in a lot of pain, and Callie talked it out with me, like, if the reason, every single doctor thinks that I need to stay on a patch. I'm, like, the only person that thought that I couldn't. Callie agrees with them, and he's, like, been the most wonderful caretaker and been right about everything, and has, like, observes me every day and stuff. He knows what's going on. And so he just, like, reasoned it out with me, like, if my only reason for coming off of medication is because I'm mad, that's not, like, in my best interest. Like, I'm not, like, making healthy, like, mental choices, which is totally possible. I have to agree with him on that. So he didn't tell me that I have to go back on it or anything like that, but he just, like, you know, talked it out with me, like, what, you know, why are you stopping? So I called today to get the results from the doctor, and then I got to explain, her asking, like, how, you know, how did it go, and, like, how I feel about the outcome of it and stuff like that. So I got to fully explain myself and really be heard and have, like, a conversation about it, an interactive conversation about it. So I feel very heard, and I feel, I'm just praying to be ready to accept, like, whatever they say about pain management. Like, if the answer is they're going to leave me on it, then be ready to accept that, and my preferred outcome would be just that my oncologist team would take over, and we could put this, like, pain management time behind us.
No more drug tests, no more
drug tests, no more questionnaires. So.
But, like, even if you have to take a questionnaire and a drug test once a month.
Right, be ready to accept that. Like, that's just the way it is then. So, I do feel very heard. I feel satisfied. My little experience being completely off of the patch disastrous. And today I'm playing catch up. Like, I had terrible pain in my sleep and I woke up with terrible pain. It's flared up, this pain in my right hip, which is a pain I've had for years. So yeah, like, I tend to forget that I do have some things where I've had pain for years that's been really, really intense. And sometimes debilitating. Like, it has prevented me, sometimes from doing things and stuff. So yeah, that's it. I just wanted to be transparent. And also, I had asked everybody for prayer, about coming off the medication. So I don't want to, I've gone right back on the medication and people are praying for me to be off of it. I feel like that would be like a deception to people, or, just you don't do that. So I'm going to be honest with people, like, where I'm at, so people do know how to pray and know what's going on. So that's where we're at, and right now, like, we're all geared up to go try to catch some fish in the Guadalupe River. So here's to having a wonderful day.